Hi Pisces, hope you're all doing well. Welcome to JilleTarot. We're doing your general reading for March 2024, and this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It's not going to resonate with everyone, so let your intuition guide you to the things that feel meaningful for you. And thank you for your support. If this resonates, please feel free to like, share, leave a comment, and subscribe. So let's see what the situation is. What's the theme? What's the big energy? What's the big message for Pisces in March? We're getting coming together. So new love, a strong partnership, coming together with another person for a strong partnership. Let's pull a card and see what your energy is, Pisces. Beautiful message, though, with this Two of Cups. This is soulmate energy. This is about coming together. You know, this could be about dating. This could be any kind of romantic situation, possibly. So let's get a card for Pisces energy. We're getting the Seven of Cups. Lots of choices, it feels like, when it comes to creating a strong partnership. Lots of choices, lots of options. Because this Two of Cups, the twos are about options, choice, and balance. And we have this energy of the Seven of Cups, which is also about choices, reflection, and assessment when it comes to choices. It can also be about emotional confusion. For me, it is about maybe possibly too many choices and not being really focused on making a decision. But we do have coming together. So very nice energy. A strong partnership is on offer. If you're in a connection, feels like you're strengthening your partnership. If you're not in a connection, you might have a lot of options and choices when it comes to coming into a new romantic partnership. So let's get the details here. Oh my God, we got the Two of Cups, the King of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So we have three twos coming out. Big message this month about choices, about pairings and partnership options, love options. What do you want going forward? So with all these choices, decisions need to be made. There could be, like I said, you could start off the month with this emotional confusion with this Seven of Cups. But right below the Two of Cups, we have the Two of Cups coming in. A strong partnership, a deep spiritual a deep spiritual connection on offer. You're either strengthening the bond of an existing partnership or you're coming into this new connection. You're feeling very powerful here. You are the master of relationships and connections this month, it feels like, with this King of Cups. This King of Cups has mastered. He is the master of all emotional, romantic relationships and connections. And he's assertive. He's active. He's very active. And, you know, connected to himself. So it feels like here you are, you're feeling very powerful in the love department this month. We have the Ten of Cups, lots of love. This is peace of heart. This is contentment. This is joy, happiness, blessings, beautiful things in the love department this month with this Ten of Cups, the two twos. And then we have choices, balancing the choices. It feels like this is, you know, what is important when it comes to options, choices, and balance in your love situation. It's very important that you're clear and making clear choices. A decision needs to be made. And this Two of Pentacles is maybe juggling choices, but you need to bring, you know, it's all about balance. It's all about, when it comes to pairing and your choices, it is about balance. And make sure that you're not leaving things up in the air. You do not want to stay in this emotional confusion. It is about, you know, what do you want? What are you wishing for? And then making the choice to come into this strong connection, a deep spiritual connection, coming together and feeling very powerful. You should be feeling this energy from the Seven of Cups. This King of Cups works his magic on the Seven of Cups. So, excuse me, as we come into this King of Cups, you should be feeling this very powerful energy that you're feeling like you got this. You're the master of your relationships and connections, and you're very wise. You know the solutions when it comes to your connections. You know the answers when it comes to options and choices. Feeling very powerful. And from this place of power, you're going to see this big, huge contentment, this big, huge peace in your heart, peace in your connections, peace in your love life. All of your world, all of your emotional connections in your world are very blissful, very happy. You're feeling very content. And so just pay attention to this Two of Pentacles. A decision needs to be made when it comes to options, choices, bringing things into balance as you're coming together and strengthening a love connection in some way. So what's the lesson? Well, let's see. How can you move through this with more grace and ease? It looks like you're doing just fine, but The Six of Wands. So this feels like this is a message for those of you that are not in a romantic connection, not in a love connection at the moment. There's a strong partnership, a strong spiritual partnership on offer. And how you can move through this with more grace and ease is to make sure that you're looking at your options, you're getting out and about, that you're being recognized. For me, this is a card about dating, flirting, attraction, attention with this Six of Wands, and success. So you want to get out there, put yourself out there for success if you're not in a connection. It feels like this is specifically for those of you that are not in a connection about, you have a lot of options. There's going to be some dating, some flirting. Somebody's going to be recognizing you, and there's the potential for a very strong partnership. If you're in a connection, how you move through this with more grace and ease is know that you got this. Know that there's success totally available. But this feels like this is more a message about those of you that are seeking a connection. And what's the lesson you're learning from this cycle? The Nine of Cups. What is emotionally satisfying? The nines can be about solitude and independence. So hang on to your independence. For those of you, just feels like this is another message for those of you that are not in connection, that hang on to your independence. There's joy, fulfillment, and personal satisfaction in your life. Hang on to that. Use this joy, fulfillment, and personal satisfaction to go forth and come into connection with a romantic partner when it comes to dating and flirting. Notice that this Nine of Cups is looking back at the Six of Wands energy. In all this greatness, that's what you want to connect from, not from this confusion of what you want in a partnership, in a deep spiritual connection. For those of you that are in a connection, the strengthening of this bond, you're just feeling a lot of, the lesson here is you want to hang on to the joy and the fulfillment and the personal satisfaction you're getting from knowing that you've strengthened this bond. We have a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. And so what's the blessing? What gives you hope? Socializing. Another card. It feels like this could be just a reading for those of you that are single, but the blessing and what gives you hope is happy times and celebrating the greatness here, celebrating coming together, parties, going out on a date, whatever this coming together is in a loving way, in a strong partnership, getting out and socializing, celebrating your happiness, it feels like is the blessing and what gives you hope. Celebrate all the joy that you have, all the goodness that you have. Celebrate this coming together with another person. There is a very strong spiritual connection here. And what gives you hope and the blessings is, fun times with friend, fun time with your lover, fun time with your connections, just spreading the joy, it feels like, with this Three of Cups. That's the best blessing for you. So what is the best medicine for Pisces in this moment? Which I don't know that you need any medicine right now, but unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. You're right on track this month. Things are smooth sailing when it comes to love, when it comes to happiness, when it comes to bliss, when it comes to knowing what you want. What do you wish for in a love connection? And strengthening a partnership, strengthening coming together with another person that is based in a deep spiritual connection, feeling very powerful. And it could feel you're exactly where you need to be. It feels like there's almost too much goodness and you could doubt this, but so maybe all of this joy and bliss and strong connection and, your love life taking off, all of your emotional connections are just wonderful. You could be in unknown territory and not trusting it, but know that this is all as it's meant to be and that you're exactly where you need to be. So it looks beautiful for you, Pisces, this month. I'm so happy for you. I hope you have a great month. And until next time, wishing you lots of love and many blessings.